Welcome back to the BRICKSAM channel, and in this video I'm going to be answering all the questions that you sent over to me on the community page for this episode. What I love about these videos is it's a chance for you guys to kind of ask me personal questions, ones that aren't on the comment sections of a video that are related to that video. So they can be any question, and there are a few that aren't even about Lego as well. So if you want to ask me absolutely anything, I'm very honest. I can kind of just go, yep, this is it, sort of thing, and answer properly. So we're going to kickstart with question number one, and it's from Matthew Miles Martin 5623. Sorry if I pronounce your tag wrong, but do you plan on painting your Lego room walls blue with clouds? Some YouTubers have done that already, for example, BRICKSAM and BRICKSCraft. It would be really nice, especially when you are videoing your Lego city. So yeah, it would be lovely. But the thing is, I have just painted it white, so I don't want to go back in and paint it blue at the moment, but there is possibility. At the moment, I'm kind of happy with it because I, sort of film and photograph the minifigures from a low angle into the city. So you only get the buildings, and then, if there's a lot of white wall behind the shot, then I'll just Photoshop some sky into the background. And yes, that is painful work to do, but so is getting behind the Lego city to paint the walls. I painted the walls white, then put the Lego city in. So if I was to paint the walls blue, I'd have to take the Lego city away from the wall, and this thing is huge. It might not look it like in videos, but I do. There is a lot of space in here. It's a converted, very large garage. Probably fit 1.5 cars in at least. So to get behind the city and to paint it and to move everything out of the way, and I don't know. I'm in the process of making my city look perfect, and I've had a few headaches lately where I've kind of just started the city up really quickly again. Bought loads of modular buildings, thought that that would be it, and no, I've had to kind of rearrange a lot of things at the moment. So if that answers your question, then yes, maybe down the line I will figure it out and try and paint it. But at the same time as well, if I was to paint the behind the city, my city would have to stay there, and I've already had silly thoughts in my head to swap the city and the units around, but that's not going to happen because these are now drilled into the wall, and yeah, I'm not dealing with all that stress. Next question is Lewis Blake. How are you finding things with the channel and BRICKSAM in general? We know you were finding it tricky for a while, but you seem to have brought a new lease of life to your posts and content recently. I'm glad that's paid off. I'm glad that you guys are noticing the work that I'm trying to put into this channel, as well as be a dad, full-time job, etc., etc., etc. So I wanted to kind of, my YouTube videos were clean, like most of them anyway. Like the ones with the top views were clean, so it'd just be like a ship with a title and a dark background, and it brought people to that video. But what it didn't do was bring people to the channel. So if I was to post 10 videos, none of them would relate to each other, and you wouldn't be able to say, oh, that's BRICKSAM's video, sort of thing. So what I tried to do was simplify everything, use a lot of Photoshop now, instead of taking raw photos of, I take raw photos of some of the sets, but not all of it. And I basically just wanted to pick a color scheme where if I was to post a video and you didn't look at my tag, then you would kind of know that it was my video because it's the blue with the yellow, very simple background thumbnail. And I want people to click on the channel, not just watch the video. Because the thing is, if you click on the channel after watching the video, then you get to do stuff like this where I answer your questions. And I've just started up a new membership for the channel. Guys, don't worry about getting that membership right now. I haven't fully put everything into it yet, and I don't want you guys to pay money for me to only drop 1 or 2 videos. So just bear in mind there is a membership channel tag on the channel coming out soon. You can, if you want to help out the channel, that'd be absolutely incredible. Then yeah, become a member. But there's gonna be live streams, etc. And I just basically want like a community, because I was reaching out for like the thousands, hundreds of thousands sort of views on a video where I don't actually need that to be successful in what I want to do. This isn't my full-time job, so I don't need to make tons of money out of it. But what I do need to make out of it is a community where people can get along, people can feel safe to comment and someone comments back, because any negative on this channel gets deleted. I don't care where it comes from, who it comes from. And if there's negative on someone else's comment on my video, I try and delete it, because it's a safe place for people to enjoy Lego, to enjoy watching videos like this, come together and just have fun on my channel. And that is what I'm trying to do at the end of the day. It's Sam journey into Lego, and it's as simple as that. Next question from E2 me yearly 288. I think. How are you and the family liking the new house? We love the new house. It is so much bigger compared to what we had. 2-bed into 3-bed. Might not be a bit of a difference, but there's the added garage, there's the huge living room, bigger kitchen, lots and lots of storage, a porchway. Like, it's just what me and my partner looked at each other and said that, now we've got the 2 boys, we want them to have a safe, happy environment to grow up in, and, a big garden to play football in or whatever they want to do. So yeah, it's beautiful. It's so good. Obviously, bigger house, more time cleaning the house, unfortunately, but yeah, partner does a lot of that, to be fair, bless her. So yeah, it's nice to be able to kind of just walk into a fresh, house, and we've got our Christmas tree up, and it all just looks, it's magical. It just looks beautiful in here, and that is what hard work does. You reap the benefits of being able to sit on the sofa of an evening and go, kids are happy, kids are safe in their nice new house. Yeah, awesome. Thank you for the question. Next question is from Master Moldai, I think. I'm really bad at pronouncing names. What are your top 5 Lego Star Wars minifigures right now? These knockoff packs don't count. So why did I buy the knockoff? Why did I buy the knockoff packs? Yeah, so my top minifigures. This is going to be a difficult one. So my top 5 minifigures are this Kylo Ren that I got for free. How do I get it to? Yeah. So I got this Kylo Ren for free, and it is one of my favorite minifigures ever. I bought a set, and the person who was selling the set didn't realize that that guy was in the cockpit. So yeah, I bought the set for the price of the set and got a free Kylo Ren, and he's now one of my favorite minifigures. Two of my favorite minifigures are in this case together. So we've got Envis Nest and Saw Gerrera, and can't seem to get the right focus. But yeah, you know who they are. Brilliant minifigures. They look top class. Not Star Wars, but this minifigure is incredible. Like, that is such a clean minifigure. Look at the size of it. Yeah, one of my favorite films, because me and my little one, we watch Spider-Man now, and that's always fun to have that bonding session. And yeah, good figure. And then my last but not least is my favorite new, probably most rare minifigure, and it's the Zem from the Bounty Hunter Chase. And yeah, in this clear, sort of like cling filmy sort of thing, protects them from dust, etc., and it doesn't hurt them because you don't have to put the legs on any studs. They kind of just sit there. And if you're wondering, these are £2 from AliExpress. They're like jewelry holders or something like that. But yeah, really clean to display your favorite minifigures. Next question is from William Durham. How are things with the baby? Amazing, difficult, stressful, and amazing. It's tough to kind of be able to handle. So my little one, we gave obviously so much attention to my son, who is with me in the Lego room sometimes. Then when new baby came along, we had to kind of just have one each. But then once you've got one each, then how can you go film a Lego video or tidy the house or go cook or go do something without one of them missing out? And then me or my fiance will then take both of the kids, but then that's very stressful because they both need the attention. and the other person feels like rushed and stressed because they're trying to do that job quickly to then get back and take one of the children, so it's not too much. Little one being a nursery is good, but at the same time, he's shipped off to nursery for like 6-7 hours a day, where he should be with his parents who have brought him into this world to raise him. Like my mind thinks so like deep into things. It's never just a yeah, it's good sort of thing. It's really hard, but at the same time, when they wake up in the morning and my little one runs into the bed and we're all in bed together, and they just look at each other and smile, and they look at us and smile, and I just think this is this is perfect. This is like how I imagined my life would be all the time. Like I wanted to be a dad from a very young age. Very strange, I know, but yeah, and I'm doing it. Um, it's really difficult. It is really difficult, but like I'm not very negative about it because we've took this decision to raise 2 kids. We're going to try and raise them in the best possible way ever, manners and everything. So I basically just want them to enjoy life. That's all I ever want from this life of mine, is for my kids to enjoy life, be happy, and not have to go without, really. So yeah, that's it's going good. It didn't sound like I was going good because I just wanted to tell the truth. But obviously, having a 3.5-year-old and a 3-month-old, we know that these little sleep progressions and all that stuff kind of do disappear, and then they start riding their bikes and having lots of fun. And I can see that that's coming, soonish. And then both kids will be able to like play with each other, and that'll just be like what I'm basically saying is it's only going to get better. It's only going to get better. So yeah, I can't wait for them to grow up and play with each other and be in the Lego room with me. I don't know, like 2 helpers in here. I'm going to get so much done. So yeah, that's going to be awesome. So next question is off one of my buddies, Cool Hand Luke Bricks. If Lego lost a license for Star Wars tomorrow, which company could do it as good, if not better, enough for you to continue buying? Any. I did have a fake TIE Fighter UCS up there. I've got a really nice fake Naboo Starfighter that only cost me 11 quid. So these weren't actual companies. These were, I think, stolen designs from companies or businesses within AliExpress. So AliExpress do a lot of fake knockoff stuff. Nebulon B frigate that I've got down there, that's huge. That's cool. Like that's Lego hasn't made that. I just bought it from AliExpress. It might be a stolen mock, but I don't know the designer, so I can't really go into detail about that. I have gone into detail about that before, but I saw it and I bought it. So if if Lego lost a license to Star Wars, I would continue buying from AliExpress. Yes, it would be fake Lego, but then everything would be fake Lego because Lego isn't producing it. I hate when people go, "This is fake Lego." Well, no, this is a brick, and Lego doesn't own the brick. Lego is a Lego company. That's what they're called. It's not. It's basically saying that's a fake BMW. Well, no, it's a Ford Fiesta. Like they don't own the rights to a car or the tires. That's their make. That's their company name. So yeah, they are bricks. That I will continue buying Star Wars brick sets, if that answers your question. But yeah, I don't think they'd go out of business because we spend far too much on it. But if they were to lose a license, then I think all hell would break loose because yeah, I think Lego as a company would plummet. I think there would be another company that would try and do it, but they wouldn't be able to do it with they'd be able to do it with bricks because there's companies like Funhole and stuff like that that are custom. They're just different companies to Lego, and they still do bricks. So if another company got the license, then I would probably see like I don't know, something like Funhole or a whole brand new company reaches out and says like we're going to kickstart it with like but even if they did, just make it cheaper, make it printed, make it more affordable. And there are some sets that I've got that are fake, and I'm just thinking, why am I paying so much money for Lego? Why? just because it comes in a bag instead of a nice colourful box. Who knows? Who knows? But yeah, that is all the questions. I'm going to put this down. So I really appreciate everyone reaching out and dropping a comment on this community page. For me to answer in this video, it's been really fun, and I hope that you guys have learned sort of some stuff from me. Please do. If you do have any more questions, then leave it down here. I just need to check my mic was on then. It did like a little vibrate thing. Maybe it's run out of battery. So I'm going to leave it there. Subscribe to the channel for more. There's going to be so much content coming out soon. It's Christmas. It's exciting. We start buying lots of things again. I'm going to redo the city, and yeah, there's just so much coming out. So please drop a question on this video if you want me to answer it in the next upcoming Q&A, and please make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps me out so much. Thank you so much for watching. May the force be with you all.